everyone, Orange here. Welcome to another video. Welcome to TOA level 100. This is my April Trial of Ascension series. We are on normal mode, level 100. It's the guy boss. Ath'taros is his name. So let's get into the strategy for this level. Okay, so, oh wow, green. Okay, so he has two crystals surrounding him, and the one on the right has about, it increases his attack bar, so I decided to go for the one on the right first, and then the one on the left because I don't want the boss moving more often because he does damage. So one of the most important mechanics to realize with the boss is that if you debuff him, he will eat them and he will get stronger based on the debuffs. So instead of bringing my Shannon, which I typically bring, I decided to bring my Spectra, which is extremely useful in combination with Beretta here, because if you land that slow on him and you land that attack bar reset, the boss is slow as a snail. And it's like awesome. I mean, I'm pretty sure snails are slow. I would say turtles, like I'm pretty sure turtles are slow, but snails are pretty slow too, and then it was like SS. So, oh, that's like a Nazi word. I didn't mean that. I meant like it just rhymed or whatever. So, yeah, so I just go for the crystal first, and then the other crystal. Oh, please don't tell me we're overheating. Please. I just keep dotting up that crystal and hitting it, because if you hit the boss, he will revenge you a little bit, and that revenge hit is going to hurt more if he's eaten a lot of debuffs. So I go for the crystal, and I debuff him right there before he's about to attack, and I'm all good. Oh, I healed there. I'm a fool. I mess up sometimes too. I'm sorry. I am a fool. So I tried to keep minimal debuffs on him, and then clear out the crystals because I don't want him moving, and unfortunately the slow wasn't quite landed there when it should have been. You just really have to make sure that you're using the right skills at the right time, and not hitting him if you don't have to, because he will revenge. And a good thing to do is, if you don't need to kill the crystal on the left, let's say you get to the point where you, I killed the crystal on the left, you might not have to, because it just puts that unrecoverable debuff on you. So you might be able to leave that one up and hit it with monsters that don't do very much damage, like your Beretta's going to be doing pretty much no damage. If Beretta somehow gets his crit buff up, you might want to hit the boss, but if you don't have to hit the boss, you can throw some attacks on that crystal, especially if one of your monsters gets very low. You can go ahead and hit that crystal a little bit, and then the boss won't be revenging you. So the crystal on the right's about to die because of my dots, so I'm just going to go ahead and start working on the crystal on the left, and then eventually, finally, start hitting the boss. Slowly but surely, we chip away at these crystals. They take a while, but you can do it. I kind of like this boss a little bit better compared to Lyrith. He's a little bit easier than Lyrith, but I'm kind of worried about this boss for TOA hard, because I think he might be a bit of a pain. I think if I just keep to the strategy, keep him slowed, keep the attack bar reset, I should be good. Should all be good. So slowly hitting this crystal. I probably could have started working on the boss there. I just save him for last. Probably could have hit him a little bit. Let me look up this boss's skills. I don't know his skills because he was sort of easy, so I wasn't very concerned with them. Okay, his first skill, Guillotine, smites the enemy, removing one beneficial effect and decreasing attack speed and attack power for 3 turns. Not that big of a deal. Second skill, Xenocide, I guess. Strikes all enemies, decreasing their defense for 3 turns. That one can kind of hurt. And then his passive, Fatal Flames, counterattacks the enemies with burning flames and recovers a certain amount of damage as HP. Ooh, that's kind of nasty. He heals a little bit. And then his last skill, Almighty, removes all harmful effects and permanently increases the attack power, defense, and attack speed according to the number of harmful effects removed. So that's kind of the big thing right there, just making sure you have minimal debuffs. I'm pretty sure Hua would be really good for this level because he could just keep his attack bar down all the time and you wouldn't really be debuffing him too much, so I'd probably try to use her if I were you, if you have her. She'd be attacking him quite a bit, which might hurt her a little bit. So if she gets low, try to heal up and let her hit one of the crystals temporarily. So all of this stuff I found on the wiki in case you guys are interested. Slowly but surely, we can do this! And of course I'm opting into using my C's instead of my Bella's first skill whenever I can to do that little bit more damage to kill him faster. And then if he, you guys know, I read his Fatal Flames, the passive, which is the counterattack. If he does more damage to you, then he recovers more HP, basically. So that's, again, another reason why you want to be dotting him less, because, or not dotting him, but just debuffing him, because if he eats a bunch of those debuffs, then he'll be counterattacking and healing more, and it kind of gets messy. And I'm using my, oh my god, you guys can't even really see Beretta. Beretta's over there, he's hidden by my huge webcam. I mean, it's not really that big, but I don't know. So, yay, that's the level, we did it! So, I don't know, that's kind of all the strategy I have. I have this level before when I had worse off runes. I think I used Shannon, and somehow I passed it even though I debuffed him like a bunch. So, I hope you guys have good luck with this, and if you have Hua, I would use her. I think she sounds really good for this level to keep his attack bar down. And then dots are how you kill the crystals. Definitely kill that crystal on the right first to make sure he's not moving, because you don't want him doing damage to you. So yeah, that's about it for this level. I hope you guys enjoyed my video, and I will catch you guys in the next video.